Morning students, we are continuing lesson number 3, Charts in Excel 2013. Children, in this chapter we have already understood the various elements that we can add in a chart, like chart title, axis titles that we see on a both axes, legend that is mostly placed right side. We have already understood grid lines and quick formatting features. Now today we will understand some more features that we can use with the charts. First we will understand switch row column option, but before that we have to understand that how Excel determine the axis. Children, when we create a table and select our table and also select a chart type, then what Excel do? It see the number of rows and columns that are included in a chart, and it places the larger number on a horizontal axis. And when data has a equal rows and columns, then Excel plots the rows of data on a vertical axis and columns data on a horizontal axis. Now, in both the cases, if we use switch row column option, in that case children, what happened? Columns data are plotted on a vertical axis and rows data are plotted on a horizontal axis. Just see, in this table you will find out that there are 3 columns that are showing the quarters for a company, and you will find out that there are 2 rows showing sales of units and purchase of units. Now if we select the table and also select a column type, we will find out that because there are 3 columns and 2 rows, so columns data are plotted on a x-axis and rows data plotted on a y-axis, and we can see that we are just getting quarterly report. We can compare sales and purchase for each quarter separately. Now if we use switch row and column, what happened? We have, for that first of all we have to click on a design tab, and in data group we will click on the switch row column option. It changes the data over axis. Y-axis data display along x-axis and x-axis data display along y-axis. Now you will see that if you want to evaluate the chart, we have to evaluate sales and purchase separately. We will see that 3 quarters sales are coming together and 3 quarters purchase are coming together. So this is the way we can change the data over axis. Now another feature that we will understand is the modifying data, changing data source. We can change the data source, children, in Excel. And data source is what? Data source is a data that is coming from table according to that chart is created. And if you want to change the data source, we can do it also. The chart will automatically modified. For example, if we are having a table that is showing the student name, percentage and total marks, and if we have only selected name and percentage, then we get this type of chart that is only showing percentage for each students. Now we will see that what happened if we change the data source. For that, first of all we will come to the design tab, and on a data group we have a select data option. We will click on a select data option. Select data source dialog box appears. In this dialog box, left side percentage is selected, means percentage series is coming in the chart. Now if we want to add total marks also, then we have to click on a add button. As we click on a add button, it shows the dialog box added series dialog box, because this time we want to add one more series in our chart. Now first we will just see series name. So for that you will find out that the right side of the list box there is a button. We will click on the button and then we will click on the cell total marks. So that total marks cell address will come in a series name. In second list box there is a series values. According to that the data will placed on a chart. So for that we will just click on the right side button and we will select the cells from E5 to E9. And we will find out that their address range of these cell addresses coming in the series value, and then we click on a OK button. Again we will just get the select data source dialog box, and this time you will see in the left side total marks series is also coming selected, and just click the OK button. You will find out that data source has modified and now total marks are also coming in a chart along with percentage. So children, this way we can modify the data source for our chart. Thank you.